Hello YouTubers. As you all know, I like to keep my eyes on the Pocket HD camcorder world, and I am quite a fan of the Kodak cameras and the Panasonic cameras and the Flip cameras and the Sony cameras, etc, etc. Now when Flip said that they weren't going to be no more, I was eagerly anticipating who would take their place. Yes. And I sort of hedged me bets on Kodak, to be honest, because they were the first to do mic input and the first to do a decent underwater camera. I thought that they would be the ones that took over and did a really good flip replacement. Now I was looking through YouTube videos and I saw that David Snook had a new video. I had a look at his video and he mentioned about a new camera that Kodak had just announced called the Kodak Playful ZE2. I am going to put a video up of what the website looks like and what it looks like and all that sort of stuff, and a couple of pictures as well, so I'll sort of give you a little bit of an idea of the spec. I'll put the links to David's video and to the Kodak website so that you can check it out for yourselves. Okay, specifications. It's got a 2x digital zoom, so I don't think that's as much as the other cameras. No image stabilization or face detection. 720p WVGA at 30 frames per second, so no 1080p and no 60 frames. Only 1 megapixel stills capability. It's waterproof, dustproof and drop proof. No tripod mount, but I'll explain that in a minute. Internal battery. As far as the cables are concerned, I'm not sure about them. I don't know what you get. On the website you don't really get a lot of accessories, but whether that will stay true or not, I don't know. It has a HDMI port, an AV port and a USB port. Now as far as the tripod mount is concerned, the reason it hasn't got one is because the USB dongle comes out at the bottom of the camera instead of the side or the top. So obviously they couldn't put a tripod mount in there because of that, so there's no tripod mount. As far as price is concerned, it's $99.99 and £99.99 or something around that amount. It's only on the Kodak website. I couldn't find it on Amazon. Clearly it is this new that it's not available, and I'm not sure about when it is going to be available because it doesn't say anything about the release date. So first impressions. I can see who they're aiming it at. I was surprised that they went down the waterproof road again. I thought that their next model would be the Flip sort of replacement, and it sort of is. As far as the Flip is concerned, the Flip is good for just having it in your pocket, whipping it out, taking video, whipping it back, because it's so basic and easy to use. And I can see that with the ZE2, that, you know, whipping it out, taking video, putting it back in and all that sort of stuff, that's what they're aiming for. And in fact, because it's waterproof and dustproof and drop proof, you can pretty much take it into most situations and not have to worry about damaging it. But as far as the Flip is concerned, I would say that the majority of people that use the Flip are YouTubers and vloggers. So there are people that are like now going to be wanting to put their cameras on a tripod so that they can yarboo it in this kind of situation. And not having a tripod mount does make a difference. I mean, you can get one of these which you can stick on your tripod, and this actually came with my mini tripod, and it enables you to be able to clip it to your camera. The only problem is that it is quite brutal, and I am worried about it breaking whatever I use it with, but that would be your remedy to not having a tripod mount. I mean, it is early days and it has only just been announced. There are some videos on YouTube which are sort of very small clips, so you can't really see what the sound is like. The video quality looks pretty good. If it's like any of the other Kodak cameras, then it will be really good. But like I say, it is early days, so it is a bit tricky to sort of make any judgments about it. So I'm not going to say yay or nay yet, because, you know, it's only just been announced. First impressions, it does look like quite a nice little camera. I would say it's probably about this size. The price is a bit confusing, considering that you can get the previous models for about the same price, that does confuse me. If it was me, I would have put it in at like $79.99 instead of 100, but then that's just me. Obviously they have their reasons. I think it's a case of waiting and seeing what it's like. I mean, we're not really going to be able to tell until it's out in the shops and people start buying it. I mean, it does look like a nice little camera, but obviously without me having my hands on one, I can't really be, I can't tell you one way or the other. I think if you're somebody who just wants a bog standard camera to shove in your pocket that has a few little extras, then it would be probably good for you. But if you're somebody who is a vlogger and a YouTuber and who's going to use it for your vlogs a lot, then but then having said that, you see, it's early days. I can't
commit. No.
So anyway, I just thought I'd do this video to let you guys know about the new camera from Kodak. I am quite excited about what the other companies are going to bring out to try and sort of replace the flip, and it will be interesting to see if Kodak does another model and what that will end up like. Okay, well, that's enough from me. Hope you're having a good day, and if I hear anything more about any Kodak cameras, I shall let you guys know, and if I get one to test, then I shall also let you guys know as well. Yes, but I don't think that's going to happen. Well, it might happen, I don't know, who knows. So there you go, that's my video on the Kodak Playful ZE2. If you're interested in it, take a look on the website and at David Snooks videos, and we'll have to wait and see. Okay, that's enough from me. Hope you're having a good day, and I'll do some more later on. Bye bye for now.